Hey there, welcome. As promised, I am about to do the setup for my weekly personalized planner. Last week I showed you how I set up my bullet journal for June, which is this A6 Leuchtturm. I've been 2 weeks in this system and I am loving everything about it. Actually, this cover has made me really consider choosing for my next bullet journals pocket notebooks, because I love these notebooks. This is my first Chic Sparrow cover, and now I know why so many people are obsessed with these covers. I usually prefer very soft covers, kind of that fit kind of like a glove, but this one, man, I've been carrying it in my purse, so it does have some scratches, but I just love how it is a perfect fit for the Leuchtturm A6. It's right in the edge, but I love it. I love everything about this whole setup. So yeah, this is where I'm doing my daily pages. And as promised, I just finished last week, so that would be the last week of May and the first week of June in here. This notebook I started in May. There's a setup video in my channel if you want to check it out. For May, my theme was Mexican toys, traditional toys, particularly these ones which are known as Marias. So I did the little girl. This is where I have kind of like a month at a glance situation, and this is where I have my monthly basket list. And I have only been decorating the cover of the month. I don't do any further decoration for my weeks other than some stickers for appointments and events. So for June, my theme of choice was Mexican wrestling, which we call lucha libre. Yeah, I had a lot of fun looking for some inspiration and deciding on the little wrestlers or luchadores that I have in here. I changed the font, which is usually cursive. I tried to look for some font inspiration that would match the whole wrestling theme. This was inspired from a design I found on Pinterest by Dribble. I tried to adapt it to a ring and all of that, and these ones are also inspired by that artist, Dribble, with 3 B's. So let's start. First, I am trying to keep kind of a messy look on these letters. That's why I used first a brush pen, and then I kept most of the gaps, but I wanted to look messy. Next. At first I wanted to draw this little guy like El Santo, which was a very famous wrestler. He actually had movies and all the stuff. And he had a silver mask. but I want something more colorful, so I think I'm going to go with blue. Also, El Santos mask was very plain. I don't think it had any additional designs. It's too wet. This is the stage where I go through my master list from the previous month, mark the things that are done. This was, I think, 20, 5. And migrate the things that need to be migrated. I don't use this monthly spread as for planning. It's mostly for reference, just in case this is the only planner I have close to me. The one I actually use for planning, or I check the most, is the one in my daily planner or in my Hobonichi weeks, where I do all future log, future planning, and all of that. So this is mostly reference. This is my basket. I migrated the tasks that I didn't finish the previous month, and I marked off the ones that are good, like finished. So yeah, this is the monthly check-in, if you will. And this is what my weeks look like. I showed you in detail how I do this setup in the May plan with me video. I try to keep it as simple as possible. For me, in here the important thing is the timeline. I use this, and I mentioned in other videos, I use this for time blocking, kind of like a visual aid to see where my time is going and to plan the best time to do certain things. And yeah, this is a visual aid, and this is my schedule, basically where my time is going. I don't use this for actual planning, like if I want to see what are my tasks for the day and when I should do certain things, that will be my daily planner. This is just to have a weekly record of what I did and what I accomplished during the week. So here I have the weeks for June ready to go. Then I have a brain dump of other tasks that don't have a specific date or month when I want to accomplish them. But as I go through my monthly basket, I start crossing things, I can look over here to see what I can add to this list. This is my basket for this channel. I have this tab for this brain dump. And this is for finance planning, these two spreads. So that's why you're going to see most of it blurred. And then over here, when July comes, I would do the cover for the month. I have been doing covers inspired in different elements of Mexican art. I still don't know what I will do for July. And then the weeks for July. And I think I will have enough space for the rest of the year, if not at least until August or September, maybe. So yeah, this is how my weekly planner is looking like. This is an Archer and Olive standard size. This is where I do my time blocking and my schedule. And my dailies, like I showed in a previous video, happen on this Leuchtturm A6. I have been switching notebooks every month to try out different sizes, different papers, different brands, and I have been loving this experiment. This is the first time I use the A6 Leuchtturm for my personalized planner, and I love how it's turning out. I showed you how this is looking in the setup video, and yeah, it's looking nice. I'm very happy. Some days are not busy. For example, I have 3 days in one page. That's why I this smaller size is feeling just perfect. Some days I do have more things to write, and I use 2 pages, for example here. And yeah, I'm very happy with this little guy. I think all my next notebooks are going to be pocket or A6, because this feels just right. Loving it. And yeah, it's looking nice. I love this cover. I love this whole setup. This is how I take it with me. So these are my 2 notebooks for July. I'm still on this Archer and Olive standard size for my weekly time blocking and schedule, and I'm using a Leuchtturm A6 for my daily planning. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below, and I will do my best to get back to you. I hope you found useful ideas to implement in your own planning, and yeah, I look forward to hearing back from you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.